Hi friends, once again welcome back to Roji's Share Tips. In today's video, we are going to do the share analysis of Mindtree Limited. The reason why we are doing the share analysis right now is companies like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, they have grown to the full potential. But if you're looking at the companies like Mindtree, Mphasis, they have only reached halfway mark, which means if you enter right now, you can capitalize that opportunity. The business model is IT consulting services and we know it has a very good growth potential. The market cap is 76,277 crores and hence it is a large cap stock and company is firmly established in the market. Even though it is a large cap stock, it is considered as an IT mid cap stock and hence it has a good growth potential. Current market price at 4,628, which is a 9% discounted price from its all-time high of 4,950. Happened in last month 2021 October. The book value is just 283, which is only 6.1% of the share price. The face value is 10 rupees, which means a stock split is possible in 2 years. Dividend yield is 0.54%, that shows 54 rupees returns per year for every 10,000 rupees invested. Now if you're looking at the bonus history, you can see the company has issued 2 bonuses. And the last issue was in 2016 at the ratio 1:1. In the last 5 years, they have issued a bonus, which means a possibility of getting a bonus is there. And the dividend yield is very low. 12-month returns at 247.49%, which is very good. 5-year returns at 991.33%, which is outstanding. Maximum returns in 14 years is more than 2744%. That is also looking very good. Inventory turnover is not applicable and pledge percentage is 0.00, shows that company hasn't pledged any of its shares. Earnings per share is 67.4, which is considered as very low because it is only 1.4% of the stock price. ROE 29.7, ROC 36.1, ROA 19.3 shows that the returns profile is outstanding. The parameters are outstanding. Debt to equity 0.12, which is very good. Debt to profit 0.50, which is also good. Promoter holding is 61%, which shows that promoter has very good confidence in the company. DII and FII holds 10.11 and 15.01% respectively, shows that the company is still attractive for investors. Stock P is 55.0, again is an industry average of 38.0. This shows that company is slightly overvalued. Probably it may go for a correction, but considering the growth potential, this P is okay. Also, you can see that company is making consistent and almost growing profit in last 11 years. The reserves of the company has grown from 2992 crore in the previous year to 4154 crore in this financial year. This is a huge jump, right? Almost 33% increase. That shows that company has sufficient reserves to handle any kind of economic shocks. The cash flow, you can see it is positive. And you can also see the consolidation of debt, which is a very good indication of the balance sheet. CEO and Managing Director is Mr. Debashish Chatterjee, whose age is unknown for us. He holds a bachelor degree in mechanical engineering and he got 30-year plus experience in the IT sector. Recently, we can see in the previous year, L&D has acquired 60% of the Mindtree stake and they control the organization. Hence, we didn't find a chairman for Mindtree. And we also know that Larsen and Toubro neither have a promoter. It is completely owned by the FII, DII, public and government. So this company is now taking care of this Mindtree business. So overall, the company is managed by highly reputed management. So this company is considered as safe. Global presence of the company is available as a map in annual report page number 9. Again, we can see 74.8% of the power requirement or energy requirement of the company is found from renewable energy components like solar. When it comes to subsidiaries, we can see company has 2 subsidiaries as per the annual report page 290, but 13 is found in the internet. Organization is headquartered in Bengaluru and the remuneration paid to the directors, 12 members, is less than 20 crore. That is roughly 1.5% of the profit is taken as director's salary. Here you can see its global presence in annual report PDF page number 9. And you can see it is available in United States, Canada, Mexico, then UK, Ireland, then Europe, many countries, then in Dubai, then in India, China, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. These are the distribution. And on page number 290 you can see two subsidiaries, Bluefin Solutions Limited and Mindtree Software Shanghai. But when it comes to Google, you can see 13 subsidiaries in the internet. Again, the company is founded in the year 1999, that means 22 years of existence. Now if you look at the recent financial results, Q2 2021 net profit came at 399. Again is the previous quarter of 343, which means quarter to quarter there is a 14% increase. On the same time, previous year same quarter was 254, which means year on year there is 36.4% increase, which means the financial results of the company looks very good. This company has already issued 2 dividends this year. Altogether 27.5 rupees is distributed. No more dividends is expected this year. Now going to the technical part, you can see this 200 exponential moving average is clearly below the price line, shows that chart is bullish. If you look at the 13 and 48 exponential moving average, they also looks bullish but somewhat neutral as well. We cannot say it is strongly bullish, somewhat neutral as well. And we can see the MACD is deeply showing downwards, shows that MACD, even though it is positive values, but it is showing a bearish signal, short term bearish signal. Now if we look at Stochastic is almost bullish only. You cannot see any bearish signal on Stochastic. And if you look at the RSI is perfectly neutral. So overall what I understand from the indicators is price can consolidate for some time or it can drop for a correction, but possibly it will be going up sooner or later. So in my opinion, you must buy on dips. Don't enter in large quantities, wait for a proper entry. Same thing is mentioned here as well. 200 EMA is bullish, 13 and 48 EMA looks a mix of bullish and neutral. We can't make it exactly what is signal. The current price is okay only for long term perspective. If you are going for long term purchase, then it is okay to enter. But for short term and medium term, we cannot give any guarantees at this point. MACD is positive and showing a short term bearish signal. Hence, Q2 financial results came positive. Share is expected to continue its upward rally after a necessary correction. Stochastic is also looking bullish, but RSI index is showing neutral. Based on the technical indicators, price can either go for a short term correction or continue the bull rally after a mere consolidation. In my opinion, you must follow buy on dip strategy. Support can be found at 4500, 4180, 3950 levels. Any price around or below 4400 will be a fair entry. And opportunities exclusively for long term. About medium and short term, we cannot give any guarantees. Between 4150 and 4300 will be much better entry. Minimum and maximum long term portfolio allocation is as always 1 and 2% respectively. However, you can buy 1 to 2 quantities for a portfolio size of 4 lakhs. It's not for 1 lakhs, for 4 lakhs, which means at least you should have 2 lakhs, then you can buy 1 share. Otherwise, with the share price, 1 person doesn't make 1 share. Immediate target is 4900. Medium term target, we don't say anything. Long term target can be up to 10,000 possibly. If you found our video really useful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.